But I'm just trying to show you how it is not good. You really gotta know what you're doing if you're gonna use it. But, you know, just pick it up and try it. And that's the best way to get better with it, is to actually use it. Okay, let's see, next thing up here. Oh, would it improve your single firing ability better than a Beretta? Not at all. I don't think so. I think the Beretta really will help that out. Even the Glock, any of the pistols really would, but I'd really suggest using the Beretta just because it has the best chance of killing people, and you know, you can fire it as fast as you want. So I think really the Beretta is really the best gun to be using. You should buy that instead of the Glock anyway. So it'll save you money and it, you know, still get the same job done. You know, FAMAS, you know, you could single fire, but full auto still pretty accurate. The thing though is, it's just so easy to burst it or go full auto with this. I mean, it might help you with your speed control. It'll probably help you with this is probably the best gun to help you with single firing for an automatic weapon, just because it's more of a releasing action than a pressing action. You know, semi-automatic weapons, all you're doing is pressing the mouse down, pressing the mouse button. But with automatic, you're really, the action is getting your finger lifted up off that button. So this is probably the best gun for that. But the Beretta, let me use the knife. The Beretta will really help you improve your aim and the speed of your clicking. Actually, let's try this. Next thing, I have a broken PSG, Remington, broken Beretta, A94, but A94 is damaged. I don't have enough to repair it. My SP recharge bar is like 1.5 full. Should I keep playing with the broken PSG because I am scared that the N94 is going to be broken before my next... Because I am scared that the N94 is going to be broken before my next XP recharge. Well, didn't see the game ended there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, you're afraid that you're not going to have enough money, or you're afraid your A94 is going to break before your next SP recharge. So I guess that's what you're saying is you want to get a 10k SP profit or something like that. You want to maximize your profits. You don't want to waste. You don't want to cough up. End up having 5,000 SP profit at the end of your recharge after you repair your gun. So, or no, what is it, 3,000, whatever. So, really, I think you just answered your own question there, saying you don't want to spend 7,000 on a SP recharge. So, yes, what you need to do is just use your broken weapons and not repair your AN or anything like that. Or not use the AN. So, yep, that's what I suggest. Let's just use this. Alright. Okay, hold on here. Yeah. Try and get some distant. Okay, if someone buys G-Coin for SP, should that person use double up or the SP items, face cam, gloves? Can you tell me the best deals for a certain amount of G-Coin? Like if you have blank G-Coins, you get blank for the best deal of SP. Okay, I don't really know what double up gives you. I don't know how much it gives you. My guess, I think that is the item where it gives you money based off of your experience points or something. But I really don't know how much that gives you. My guess is that it doesn't give you very much. So I'd really suggest getting the things that'll guarantee you the money. Maybe if you played non-stop, that would be a good item. But my guess is that if you're only playing a few hours a day, that's not even going to give you as good of a deal. But as for what gives you the best deals, really the best deal out there is the pistol holster for 90 days. It should be anyway. But that is what, like like a little bit over $20, like $21 or something like that. You know, 200 G coin. So I suggest you do like I did and wait until you have that much G coin so you can buy the pistol holster for 90 days. I had like 80 G coin for the longest time. I did not spend any of it. I used it. I just waited until I had you know, over 200 G coin, and then I purchased the pistol holster so that I could bring you know, the guns for the show. That's really what I did. And also, you know, maybe you're not going to buy G coin, but they have EG always holds events where you can make G coin. You know, like for the longest time I had like I don't know, say about 20 G coin or whatever. It was at 36, I don't even remember. It was on an episode, but you know, I had like 36 G coin for the longest time, and then they had their event and I ended up getting a total of about like 84 G coin. So you know, I didn't spend it on anything. I just saved it up because I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste it all now. I'm either just gonna buy the pistol holster or not buy anything at all. You know, I'm eventually gonna get. There's eventually gonna be another event where we get G coin, most likely. So that's what I did, and I'm very glad I waited. But okay, let's see the next question here. Ferret the Call of Duty 4 Stealer, I want to know, is it possible for you to play Clan War match in Soldier Front? Thanks. Yes, it is possible for me to do that. I don't really do that much though. I have done like I've done a few. So yeah, I am able to do that. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of hard to kill people when they're glitching, but let's just take a picture. Or let's wait. Okay, I just want to get through these questions. Hey Ferret, 205, a couple questions. One, do you want to pet Ferret? I already said no. Do you support abortion or are you against abortion? I don't support it and I support it. I really don't support aborting games. I really think if you leave in a game and you're taking your stats seriously, you know, you're like, oh look, I have a 3 kill death ratio, but you leave games and stuff like that. Yeah, leaving games for stats is one of the most pathetic things I think in gaming that people can do. One, you know, it's video game stats, so they're just numbers in a digital world, so who really cares, you know, really? It doesn't make you any better than anyone else or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. And two, if you do care about your stats, you know, which yeah, I care about my stats. I mean, you know, to me it's interesting to look at, but you know, I don't consider myself better than somebody else just because I have a higher kill death ratio than them. But you know, I care about my stats. So what are stats? Well, stats are your true stats. They're not true stats unless they're true stats. And if you're leaving games, which takes away, if you're doing anything that gives wrong stats, then they're not real stats. So they're absolutely meaningless. You know, if I don't win this game and I leave because of it to save my kill death ratio, then